All right, Ray Gaddis. Seemed like the whole team was committed to pressing high, playing defense in their half. What was the message going into that game?
Coach Hackworth and the coaching staff has been preaching we're at our best when we work together collectively. And tonight, everybody really bought into that. And like you said, when we did press high, turn the ball over in good spots, and we attacked them very well going forward immediately.
You were pinching in a bunch, looked like to help Jeff Park with Adoro. Talk about his speed and whether that was by design or that was you just coming to help.
Jeff's a tremendous player. He's just talking to me. I think since the Chicago games, even, the chemistry has been there, and we're starting to understand each other. And, Jeff's a veteran, and I'm in my second year, and I listen to him, and I'm talking back to Jeff, and it's clicking right now.
So you guys have had a pretty decent time beating teams that have been below you in the standings. How do you go turn this into victories against the guys who are higher in the table?
Right now, we're just worried about one game at a time and taking every game one game at a time. The results will come for us against the higher opponents. We just need to continue to focus on the game ahead of us.
Played a lot of soccer, probably more soccer than you played in quite some time. Playing every game at left back, one at right back. How are your legs after this long stretch of games?
My legs are fine. I take care of myself off the field and stay off my feet. And the personal staff does a tremendous job in managing our legs and making sure we recover as players.
Well, good work tonight. Get some rest. All right, Jack McInerney, how did it feel to have a night where the other guys picked up a lot of the goal-scoring slack?
It feels good. I think it's exactly what we needed going into this break, and it's good for their confidence and really just our attacking, really just our offense. For us to get 3 goals, all in different kind of situations. I think it's good for us.
So you got to see Connor Casey doing what he does, throwing his body around, getting his head on balls, and Sebastian Letou putting pretty beautiful service into the box. What does that mean for this team to get both of those guys at full speed?
I think it's a good mixture for our offense. We can go over the top. We can go into Connor, and Seba can really play a great ball in from anywhere. So I think it just makes it that much tougher for teams to play us.
So you got the call into the preliminary U.S. roster for the Gold Cup. First of all, how does that feel? And then second of all, how does that affect your focus, sort of while you're playing in Philly?
Obviously it feels good. I can't say I was really expecting it, and I don't think it changes my focus too much because it's just a preliminary roster, and I still have, still trying to make really the full roster, and there's no camp or anything before it, so I need to perform well if I want to make it in the end.
You got a little bit of time off now with the Open Cup next week, but after a friendly on Friday, does your body need it? You feel like you're a bit worn down?
Yeah, we've definitely had some rough games, and we're almost midway through the season now, and I think it's a good break for us, especially playing New York next in the league. I think we need it, and everyone can go home and kind of just get some fresh legs and come back, and hopefully we can do the same thing here again.
Great work tonight. Thank you. All right, Brian Carroll, man of the match performance, really dominant in the middle of the field. Did it feel different tonight?
I think everybody felt good as a group. Kind of had a feeling if we started the game well and put some pressure on them, we were going to be able to have some success, and just so happened to be the one that break through with the first goal. Just happy as a group that we were the team to get the first goal, and we never looked back from there.
So you're not a big goal-scoring midfielder. Talk about that play, what you were looking at, and the feeling once you saw that take the deflection.
I just saw their guy, his eyes and where he wanted to go with the ball, just jumped the play, and it opened up down the middle of the field, and just trying to put it on target, and it doesn't go in if you don't shoot.
So with you and Keon in the center of the midfield, you've got 4 very attacking guys in Letou, Cruz, Connor, and Jack up front. Do you feel more pressure knowing that those guys are going to be pushing higher and you guys have a little more space to cover in midfield?
That's my role, and that's what I'm out there to do. Just happy I was able to contribute going forward for a change.
So you're starting to see a little more vocal, saw you waving your arms, trying to organize. Does that goal give you a little more confidence, give you a boost to be a little more vocal?
Anytime you feel like you're having a good impact on the game, it's going to allow you to be more communicative and more confident in what you're trying to get across to the entire group. And, just got to learn to continue to do that no matter how I'm playing, good, bad, or indifferent.
This team's played a lot of games, a lot of minutes. You've logged a lot of minutes. How important is it to get a little rest, maybe take some time off against Reading this weekend?
It's very important. I mean, we know we have a good, important Open Cup game coming up in a week, but to get a little MLS break like this, you take them when you can get them, and you need to, after being in the league for a while, you know that when you get a break, you need to take advantage of it and actually take a break.
So talking about the Open Cup, why do you feel that rivalry with DC has become so bitter?
We're close. You know, we're near each other in geography, and it just always seems to go through the Maryland Soccerplex. So we're going to have to find a way to dig another one out.
Good luck there.
Thank you.
All right, Amobi Okugo. Tonight was about team defense. Looked like there was a lot of good communication, a lot of high pressure. What was the message going into it?
We knew the game at hand with the break coming in that it was very important, especially with Columbus rounding our heels. I feel like it just started with the front line. Connor and Jack and Seba and Cruz, they did a great job putting pressure on the backs. And then me and Jeff held down the fort with Shannon and Ray, and then BC was doing his usual work, and it worked out well.
Talk about BC. You know that position well. It seemed like he was above and beyond both sides of the ball tonight.
Yeah, he was great. You know, he was a very cerebral player, just being able to read the passing lanes, you know, and listen to whether it's me or Jeff telling him which way to shade. He does a great job of that. And today he did an even better job, you know, being an outlet for us. And then when he got the ball to play, whether it was Keon or switching the field, he did a great job today. And I'm glad he got a goal and assist.
So not only is the win important, but you managed to get 3 guys on the score sheet other than Jack. How important is that for this club to start sharing that load?
It's good. You know, before the season we wanted two guys to get more than 10 goals. Jack's already done that. So hopefully we can get guys like Connor, Seba, Antoine to get more goals. The defense is getting some goals as well. So it's always good to have a lot of guys that can score.
So you got the friendly on Friday, and then you go to D.C. for that grudge match, U.S. Open Cup. Seems like every year. Ask Brian, what do you think? Why is this rivalry so bitter?
I feel like half our staff, whether it's the backroom guys, they used to work for them, or Chris Albright or BC used to play for them. So it's a little budding rivalry. We got a couple friends from the youth national teams with Perry and Bill. So, you know, a lot of trash talk, and it just carries over to the field, and hopefully we can get another win.
All right, so U.S. national team Friday in Jamaica. You got a prediction?
I got USA winning 2-1. You know, Jamaica is coming off a hard loss. They had a couple chances, but Mexico gave it to them. Hopefully we can use the momentum that we had against Germany and carry it over to the qualifier.
Take 2-1. Thanks.